film of 11, 12 song musical. Then I thought of Sound of Music to integrate. So I told Sound of Music people to give me the rights. So I wrote the screenplay. I'm the director and producer, but also I'm the writer of this film. And then they said that you have to have the dialogues and lyrics also. Then only we will consider whether we give Sound of Music rights or not. So then I approached Shivani Tibriwala. Please, Shivani, come here.
Thank you for being here. Three Idiots was a film about students at the university already. Adults, young adults at that. And this we are talking about children at school and the challenges and the pressure at school. There's a vast difference in both the stories and for everyone to know. And it's very interesting how the children deal with the pressures and how the parents are prepping them up at such an early age to get to where they have to eventually get maybe 20, 25 years back later, and no one knows where that will be. So we are talking about that pressure, and like Rao sir said, he's dealt with it in an entertaining and a light fashion, in a musical manner, and it has been very interesting. The subject has been very well told in that language. I don't think a musical in the true sense of it has ever been done so far in India, and this is one such attempt, and hope all of you will enjoy.
I feel the film is written really well. The characters are very well sketched out, and once you understand the character and the journey it's taking, everything gets really easy. I love dance. Dance is my life. Music is what keeps me breathing and happy. So when I got to know ye musical hai, wo bhi Sound of Music, I got really excited. But what I got more excited is the story of the film and how it's written and how beautifully Baburao sir has dealt with such a serious topic, but in such a light-hearted manner. Ki jab aap film dekhoge and when you get out of the theatre, there'll be a smile on your face, and no one's really a villain. So it's beautiful, and I enjoyed it. I love dance. I love music.
That set me going. And secondly, the script and its music. And Ilaiyaraaja's music was there. So there are so many things which actually made me jump into the project. And the whole process has been really actually fun. We never realized that we were shooting and there was hectic schedules happening because the whole atmosphere on set, so many kids around and wonderful actors.
Kiran sir, aaj mere pimple hai, isko chupane ka.
But that was very rarely we had that kind of problem. But I would say that in all, I would really remember the experience as one of the good films in my life, and I hope you all enjoy the film.
The songs?
Songs are interwoven into the story. It's the original.
Okay.
So the story kind of is not Sound of Music, so don't expect to get Sound of Music. It's a different story with some of the songs interwoven, like you mentioned. So there was no real pressure, so to say. It was pressure attached, like with every film that we do, and wanting to give our best from our as actors, and of course every department doing their own job as well as we could. And here we are in front of you today.
Fantastic. Shreya? Sound of Music was the first English film that I ever saw. You know those VCR days when you get that, and then I saw it again, and I remember those songs. I was very excited. I'll be able to do those songs, and then with Kiran sir's camera capturing it, you know, you're more confident. But like I said, what really inspired me is how the story is written and how these songs are becoming part of the film. And what I felt very, very beautiful and how I saw it is that how, you know, children these days are there, like there's so much pressure that we put on them from the time they're born. मतलब पुरा बच्चा बोल रहा है, मेरा बच्चा तो नहीं बोल रहा, अच्छा तुम्हारा बच्चा चल रहा है, अच्छा मेरा बच्चा तो भाग रहा है, अच्छा क्रॉलिंग शुरू कर दी, अच्छा उसने तो ये नहीं करा, अच्छा नंबर्स बोल रहा है, अच्छा ABCD आ गए, कलर्स आ गए. It starts from the playground, you know, your ego is like मेरा बच्चा. And by the time they go to school, they don't even know who they really are because they'll be living your dreams and they don't know what their dreams are. And so it's in a very beautiful way spoken in this film. So that's what really inspired me to be part of the film. and I was a young new mother at that point of time. So, and as how in Sound of Music as a movie, it's a war zone and kids are like trapped, and so our kids are trapped in expectations today. So that kind of felt like I really want to be part of this film, and I love dance.
Shivnadar, where all India students were there. The entire film, there were 10-15 claps, but the longest claps were when she finished Dorime.
But yes, I do have friends who had that pressure, and I feel if after watching this film, अगर आप या तो आप अपने आप को कहीं देखोगे फिल्म में, या अपने किसी दोस्त को देखोगे उस फिल्म में, और या फिर आप किसी बच्चे को देखोगे, you'll understand their problems, and if you can reach out and talk to them and be a friend, I think we've done our part as a maker of the film. ये हुई ना बात, हम पे भी प्रेशर होता है. आपको लगता है कि हम अपनी फिल्में बनाते हैं, इन लोगों डायरेक्टर्स पे हमें लेना पड़ता है काम पे, तब हमें काम होता है.
नहीं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. I've been doing various kinds of work, some not so popular, some popular. तो क्या होता है कि जब चीज़ चलती नहीं है, आपका ध्यान नहीं रहता है. काम तो हुए जा रहा है और काम करते रहेंगे. And God has been kind, very interesting work coming my way, and I'm really enjoying every piece of work that I get. जहाँ तक 3 Idiots की बात है, अगर आप उससे कंपेयर करोगे तो मतलब शोले से कोई फिल्म कंपेयर हो सकती है? नहीं हो सकती. तो ऐसी बात है. Hi guys, a few actually. Honestly, I've been very lucky. At the academic level, I had 2 teachers really supporting me, because they were just fond of me, and however well I did in the subjects that I was under them for, they always encouraged me to do better and try harder. Then in my professional life, before my professional life started, at the mature level, the theatre I was doing, I found a teacher in Mahendra Joshi, not related to me, a very wonderful man, who taught me all the. He was like a school. He was an institution. So I've been very fortunate. Yeah.
For me, I always had great teachers. शायद क्योंकि मम्मी भी केमिस्ट्री टीचर रही हैं, और उनकी मेरी हिस्ट्री टीचर रीटा मैम, वो उनको बस एक परेशानी होती थी कि क्लास में आई शुड बी सिटिंग इन द फ्रंट रो, सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ हर, but I'll be lost. मतलब मैं कहीं और होती थी. And then sometimes she used to call my mom and say, I don't know what to do with her, but she's lost. Like I don't know how to like drill it in her head. So then she figured कि इसको सिर्फ कहानियाँ सुन के समझ आता है. तो बेचारी extra hours wait करती थी कि पूरी स्कूल के बाद. She used to tell me entire history in a story format, and she actually made me fall in love with history, because she didn't make it look. It wasn't Q&A for her anymore, for me anymore. And I started loving history. Like that, my English teacher, I used to stammer. She used to make sure that she twisted the entire subject in a way that it became entertaining for me. All my dance teachers, Shobna Di, Nutan Padwadhan ji, and my mum, they've been great teachers, and I'm very lucky to have them.
The is that it's not a grandeur on day one like some of these big films it will draw. It will grow over a few weeks, word of mouth, because once people see, they'll definitely recommend this film. I'm very confident. So that's the reason we are not releasing in number of theatres. We are releasing very carefully. So it will only grow second week, third week, fourth week, and don't look for the numbers in the first week.
Shreya, you seem to be the lucky charm, because we see you regularly in films now, one after the other. What do you have to say? You're the lucky charm for all the directors and producers?
To be honest, I'm grateful that I get to work. And every day when you go for work, I feel grateful कि चलो आज काम पे जा रहे हैं. And I hope I prove lucky for this film also. Yeah. हाँ, मगर you feel grateful because after COVID, after becoming a mom, and after I feel I hope this luck stays forever.